Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. And no... chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Jackson now to throw on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Deantae Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down. Don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's in. What a drive. Deantae Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The first carry here for Deantae Chad. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That is caught left side by Waddle. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hill brought in motion. Here we go on 4th down with Wilson. He's got his man. It's Hill. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Moving to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. To throw is Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Jackson up top again. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 15.
Again, it's Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes.
Lamar Jackson sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. March Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And he'll be ripped out of bounds after a gain of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the gun, it's Wilson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down. They'll run this one straight ahead with A-check. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
From the
second
46.
and 9.
Here's second and 9. Hill brought in motion. Now it's Wilson. Open man, Malik Washington. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A run up the middle with HM. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Smith in on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Now Wilson on second down. Get this into the hands of Devon HM. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
Ready, break. 18, Pioneer. Ready, 7 Pack. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he'll take this one in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go, set. Let's go. 19, Lion.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Now Wilson on first down. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. now 21 all.
Jason Sanders.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Real quick. A first down throw for Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Jackson looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Now it's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jackson up top again. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Working across the field. Completes this one to Hopkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Again, it's Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's got another one. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A run out of the gun with H.N. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup.
In the shotgun, Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Lamar Jackson. And he will go all the way. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. On his loop to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will go up by 7. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Deantae. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Gain of 12 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Once again, it's Deantae. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson.
At the Ravens' 37-yard line.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Here's Deantae. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Come on, Deantae. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes Mitchell from his end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
19 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Here's Jackson. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Jackson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
Second down. Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop at 37 seconds to play in this first half. Third down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
Now Jackson on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he will score again. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, set.
Now Wilson on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. Even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
19 tight, 19 tight. Set, 18, Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on eSports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Come 19, come 80. Let's go now. 70 Lion. Warrior set, Mustang 19.
On first down, Wilson sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
On the coverage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Lion, 19 Lion.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready? Hot Panther at 60.
Wilson to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First down.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Miami. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a second down. Jackson now. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He keeps it himself.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
On third and goal, Mike, they make an interesting decision. They keep the ball on the ground, thinking they have enough power up front to just push this one in. Instead, they find themselves going backwards. Brings up fourth down.
That one is good. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the third quarter. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G.
On first and 10, here's Tua. This one complete to Washington. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
Tua, give it to Achan, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 4
First and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the
From the 43, here's second and 2.
at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achan. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
2-yard line.
He's right,
A gain of a yard.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achan. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Gain of a yard. And the Dolphins.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9.
Double one, high.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a give to Achan. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 21, here's second and 6.
21 TX.
Second and 6 at the 21-yard line.
21G, 21G.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Davis there on the coverage.
Now it's Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Escaping the pressure right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Now, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Still going. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Dolphins 42.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Dragon 60. 70 Lions.
Hill brought in motion.
70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he finds Tyreek. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end.
A gain of 17 yards.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And a Raven 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Deantae Cabiness. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Makes the score. Ravens.
So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
At their own 28-yard line.
Watson, Oscar. Ready. Solo left Zion. Hey. Corner, long. Out.
2 and out on 1st down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
That's good.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
CHS trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now Tua. That is caught by the tight end, Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
The Dolphins
They'll bring Waller in motion here.
Point conversion.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Jackson now. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 13 yards.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And good running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achak. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That one out wide to Achak. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, Miami.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and That's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. Final minute. Still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now, Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Jackson up top again, and he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Drift. Turbo 1, high. Running deep. Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion.
Hill
Solo
brought
left
in motion.
Zion.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Throwing Jackson. Rush to his left, and he'll be taken down.